Hey guys, in this video we're going to learn how to make pretty simple logos in Illustrator. Just note this is not a beginner's course. If you don't know how to use Illustrator, I will start to make really small steps of Illustrator in a little bit. But if you know a little bit of Illustrator, then this will be perfect for you. So let's get right into it. So, like in my other video for making letter logos in Photoshop, I made an S. And I want to make something like that logo, or like an S in that kind of way, but in Illustrator. So let's do that. So we're just gonna use our simple shapes right now, our rectangle, ellipse. I don't think we're not gonna use for our rectangle tool and our polygon tool. The only two we're gonna use for right now. But I'm gonna make a nice little rectangle that we can use for side of an S. And if you already watched that one, just basically do everything that you did in the other one, except whenever you're using, let's say, the polygon tool, and you want to change it to 3 sides, you have to just click and not hold, just click, then you have to change it to 3. Now I have one right here. I'm going to just bring it right here. I'm going to turn it. Whoops. I'm gonna turn both of these strokes to just 2. And then, like before, I'm going to hold Alt and then just make sure it's copied so it's down here. This time I want to make something that kind of looks like paper folds. So I'm going to put this part out here to make, and then I'm just going to connect it. So I'm going to put this like right here. And I'm going to make another one. Turn it so the point faces up. And then put it in. I'm just going to resize this so it fits there. I'm going to push it against it. So now it looks more like origami because everything's connected. Because that's what I want it to look like. And I'm going to give all these, whoops. If anything's looking bad, like when you're trying to get this circle to go to this triangle, sorry, to go to the edge, and you can get it to make it look like it's going to the edge, but it just goes inside of what do you call it? The rectangle. The first thing you can do is zoom in as much as you can. And just try to straighten those edges, because it's going to be a lot easier when you're zoomed in. And then just use the arrow keys. And now I can see that this needs to be rotated a little bit more so it can this needs to move in. And just to make it, so these points are going into there, and sometimes it doesn't look the best. Just give everything here a fill of white. So all of them have a fill of white. Make sure all the strokes are the same. And if there's ever a stroke that's like, this one's way thick, way more thick than all the other ones, select all of it and then just turn the stroke higher. So then it blends in better. Then I'm going to go all the way down, select all of them. No, I'm not. I'm going to bring this this rectangle to the front by pressing Control and then the right bracket. And so like this one's cleaned up. These two parts are meeting. This one needs some inlining. I'll just be back when I make it look the best that I can. Okay. I guess that works. Like, you can clean it up with the eraser tool if you really want to. Wherever it is. There it is. Just clean it up. I'm gonna make mine really small. So it kind of just rounds the edges. Because Illustrator just kind of like tries to bring everything back. So if you erase enough, you can get it like that. Try to go as deep as you can, but still try not to like do what I just did. And then you can kind of clean it up. So like that. It was better right before I did that. Of course, it's not the best. Of course, it's not the best, but from afar, it looks a lot better. From this distance, it looks a lot better. Yeah. This is rounded. Like these edges that meet are more rounded, so they look more like a vector image that's just all together. This one doesn't poke out. So yeah. Just a bonus, use the text tool like in the other one. So literally, it works the exact same. I really don't know what I'm going to put, so I'm going to put that. Whoops. So, to change the font, just make sure you have the whole thing highlighted. Then, down in character, properties character, you should be able to change it. My filter is, I don't have a filter, I don't know. Or maybe Arborea. Makes this bigger. To make it like perfectly bigger, hold shift. It's not like in Photoshop when you press Control T, it just automatically lets you scale it. So you have to press shift so you don't distort it. I'll bring that down. So that's how you make pretty simple logos in Adobe Illustrator. I'm just trying to finish mine up. But yeah. Make this with any letter that looks good in straight edges, I guess. And post it down in the comments below. I will check them if you ever do. And bye.